Good evening.
I can tell you about why we formed the union at Steeltech. The main thing was forming the union was we felt that we were being overworked and underpaid. And another thing is that there was a lack of respect between management and employees. So the workers got together and we formed this union. And as far as before we formed the union, we went to management and supervisors and stuff and asked for raises. If they wouldn't give it to us, they wouldn't even hear us out. So after we formed the union, it really got bad. They were like picking on the weak people there, the weak employees that they were for the union, but if the management found out that they were for the union, they taunted them. They told them, hey, you're still on probation. You know, we did you a favor by giving you that job. Now, excuse me. Now, after we formed this union, the workers, felt like we needed this union because we felt like together we stand and divided we fall. So when we came to them as one, all together and stuff, they more or less started listening to us. They were listening to us in one end and it was going out the other. So when we won the election, they still didn't recognize me. Now we go in there in union stores and negotiate with people, which I'm on board, but they still would not recognize it. So, we're not asking for much. All we had a meeting a couple of weeks ago, and I submitted one of these to Chuck Wallace. He's one of these contract programs. And all we're asking for is a formal wage system so that we as workers can plan our lives. Number 2, enforceable rights on the job. Number 3, respect. Number 4, affordable quality medical coverage. Number 5, recognize seniority. Number 6, a retirement plan and union security. And I submitted one of these to Chuck Wallace. Whether he did with it, I do not know. He might have used it for who knows. I mean, together I feel like Steeltech, don't get me wrong, Steeltech is not a bad place to work. I like working at Steeltech because in my opinion, I feel like Steeltech will be the next Dale Smith in the community. So with that, I'd like to
people that have been fired for reasons that are unheard of, and people still at home trying to figure out why they're fired. We have no way of knowing how we're going to base our lives day to day with this job instability. Like Reggie spoke on, they gave us an incentive program. They promised to take it. They said it wasn't going to last for 1 month. They said it was going to last all into 95. So guess when they gave us our incentive checks? Election day, before the election. And therefore, after the union got in, the program accidentally got cut off. So what we need from all of you out here is support in order to get management to sit down and understand that we need to be able to walk in a job and leave out there, not figuring that when I leave there, I might not be hired, I might not be working tomorrow. We need to, we have houses, we have children we have to take care of, we have to plan their future. We need to take care of these things, and like I said, with your support and the union support, we can sit down and bargain with Steeltech and get management to make more stable jobs and better employees and a better community, and we can stop this madness right now. People that, like you say, you have some people that are weak, some people that are strong. And we've had some people that have been told that if they didn't take their button off, that they would be fired. I was told personally by one of the employees that I asked him, where was your button? I thought you voted for the union. He said, my supervisor told me to take it off. I said, well, okay, here's another one. The next time he tell you that, you tell him to come see me. At one of our monthly meetings.
I had the honor of serving on a federal commission that looked at our labor law. Spent 20 months doing that. This was the Commission on the Future of Worker Management Relations, and I brought a copy of our report for the use of the panel. I'm a professor of economics at the University of Wisconsin and director of the Industrial Relations Research Institute. I am going to make 5 points. First, as you know, federal law gives employees, not employers, employees, the right to decide whether or not they want to be represented by a union for purposes of bargaining. And if they make that decision, the employer has the obligation to bargain in good faith. Second, we found that bargaining is good public policy, where management and employees work together under a contract that they've agreed on. They can cooperate to make the enterprise competitive.
My name is Charles Springer. My name is Charles Springer. I've been working at Steeltech about 3 years, a few months off and on. I've been fired there at Steeltech. And the reason I was fired there at Steeltech is because I was sweared at by my foreman at that time. And because I wouldn't bow to him, you know, then he told me he was out with my wife and that was the case. So, and they hired me back. You know, being at Steeltech, I like the job that I do, but I don't like the people that I work around. You know, I'm standing here, and I'm afraid right now of my job, not of the people, but my job, because being around Steeltech, one thing I know is that they'll find a way to get rid of me. And that's what they've been trying to do with me now, but I'm hanging on, and really, I'm about to quit, because I'm tired, you know, you get tired of going through this and this every day. You know, it don't matter how hard you work, they still, you know, they don't like it. But, you know, and we needed a union. I needed a union because I felt like if I'd have had one back then before they fired me, it never would have got up to them getting rid of me, you know. And so now we have one, and they don't even recognize it, you know. They still step over you. They try to keep things away. Even today, I asked one of the supervisors, I said, they sent some people home because they didn't have the doctor's slip or something. And I asked him, I said, these people had warnings. He said, what you gonna do, run tell you? You know, I said, did they have warnings? You know, you get rid of it. I don't think these people had none. That's the way Steeltech operates. You know, they do what they want to. So I'm here asking for help because I need my job. You know, I'm not no young man. But you know, it's pretty hard working people around the Ohio management. You know, when they swear at you, you know, it's pretty hard to hold it through. You know, I know people get in trouble for wearing their hat to the left. You know, that's known standing swearing at a grown man. You know, it's pretty hard to take and swallow and keep on working. It's hard.
Is there a supervisor here from Steeltech?
No, I'm
It is. Thank you. It is a meeting. If there's someone here from Steeltech management or the board who would like to have something to say, we would like to hear it. But if you would like to speak, I would most certainly like to hear you.
It would be like everybody in this meeting.
You know, and there's no way that a commissioner from the city of Milwaukee would deny you any hearing in a public forum, nor would any alderperson or anyone else on this board. So I would entertain anything you have to say if you do want to speak. Go on with the agenda.
Light household duty, their weight capacity is only 200 pounds. You put all your working equipment on, even me as a small guy, it's close to that when I'm working stuff. And another guy just fell off the ladder recently as Sunday night, welding 9 feet up in the air, standing on a 6-foot ladder, reaching up to do his welding, and the ladder leg bent and broke. I was only there 10 days, and my ladder, the spreader bars broke, and I was off for 7 weeks. I went back to work 2 months ago. I go into surgery tomorrow morning. I'm going to be off now 3 months. And they stretch power cords across the shop to get all the welders on one rack so they can get that one rack out. People trip over those cords, pull the plugs out of the wall and start sparks and starts fire. They got to change plugs at least 3 times a week that I seen when I was there. As far as air hoses, that is too. They got them stretched across everywhere, just for them to get their manufacturing done. They don't care about the safety, they just want the equipment out. That's all.
Thank you.
Last turn, I'm a welder at Steeltech. I request first shift 5.5 months ago, and I was denied first shift. I was told by a supervisor that whenever you get in a disagreement with a supervisor, that you will not be, you will not have your request made. I was told that you remain where you are until you quit or whatever. I also stated that I needed to get on first shift because I was having a little trouble at home. I needed to be home with my teenage daughter at late hours. And it was very difficult worrying about my daughter while working second shift. That was my reason for requesting first shift. But I was denied first shift for 5.5 months while other employees that were newly hired were put on first shift for whatever reason. That's why I feel that we need union representation, and I feel that we need Steeltech to bargain with us now. I also feel that Steeltech has lit a fuse on a keg of TNT between the workers and management, and who knows when it's going to go off. Thank you for coming out. Thank you for your support.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Henry Washington. I'm a former employee of Steeltech. The purpose for us being here tonight is appealing to the community for your support and getting Steeltech to recognize UE. I am one of the original employees at Steeltech, working here from July of '91 up until my termination in October of '94. The purpose of the workers trying to get a union, because we felt that Steeltech was put here in the inner city for the purpose of giving inner city workers jobs, also training people where that they could be productive in the community or be able to go somewhere else if they didn't want to stay here at Steeltech. This is not happening. People are not being trained. People are working hard under all types of conditions, and when they just can't hold up anymore, come to work on time, they are being punished. We have guys that had 5 deaths in the family and worked 60 hours a week, came in 3 minutes late, he was suspended. This is not fair. So we decided here to organize a union, which Steeltech has not recognized at all. So, as I had said before, we are here pleading to you people to try and understand what we're asking for and try to put yourself and see what's going on in the inside of Steeltech instead of what you think it should be like, and support us in getting the company to recognize UE. Thank you.